Oh dear. There we go. Sorry. Okay. I'm all the way back there. Let me. You can hear my cat a little bit in the background. He's especially protesting today. Oh goodness. Sorry. Nothing will stop me from being unprepared. I swear to goodness. Okay. Usually that'll stop my cat though. The sound of the fan. Let's see. There is something that I'm missing. Found it. The answer was my drawing tablet pen. Oh goodness. Ah, there it is again. That's gonna get annoying. I don't frequently have this specific problem, but maybe I need to get new cables. New. Let's flip this around. If my drawing tablet will allow me to. Yeah, hello. Let's see. It's going to stop being my worst enemy. Yeah, okay, it's good. Can you stop? Give me a second. There we go. I can't even properly swap boards for it because there we go. It has to be hooked up to the correct outlet right now. Okay. So, can you stop? There. Damn. Don't piss me off. I did have some ideas. I wanted to base it off of stories. Okay. I wanted to base it off of some stories. And I wanted to do it like a two-parter. So, Friday's video will be part 1. And then, oh, you guys are not faced correctly. Hold on. Oh, well. Alright, now, not Saturday, but Sunday's part would be part 2. Does that make sense so far? Oof. Your mic's volume is kind of low. Yeah, I see that. I don't know why. It hates me. Okay. That'll make it more loud and more obnoxious with the background audio. But hopefully it'll pick up my voice a little bit better. Because it hates doing that if I'm not oh my goodness. Up the microphone's ass. There we go. Alright. Well, now that I'm nose deep in the microphone. Alright. Bam. Let's get this out of animation mode. Do. And let's just stop that. That was loud as hell. Okay, there we go. Alright. Actually, you might set that as a draft layer. But doop. Okay. So I had some ideas. So the first one would be Ignore my handwriting. I'm not used to drawing on the drawing tablet in my correct handwriting. So it'd be like Alice in Yonderland. Okay. And listen, I know that's not the correct way to say it, but if you've ever listened to like a computer say it, that's how they say it, and I think it's pretty funny. So it had me like thinking. Except Alice is you. You're Alice. Congratulations. You guys are Alice. Congratulations. I think I need a fifth finger. Okay. And over here, like this. Oh, no, I was silly. You have 4 fingers over there. So the fifth finger is literally the one that's pointing at you. Oh, wait. So, it would be for you. And then I did want to do specifically a 2-parter so that I could have one emoto type character or one character using my emoto voice and then one using my like I guess Onea-chan voice. Okay. Onea-chan. Okay. And so if we did Alice in Wonderland and Leave Me Alone, I'm going to say it. I like it. I think I would want to do the White Rabbit. And then I'd want to do not the Red Queen, which is from the first Alice in Wonderland, but from the second Alice in Wonderland, the Queen of Hearts. Heart. Hot first. Oh god. You can tell that I'm like a little out of it. Okay. Queen of, and then I'll just do hearts. Okay. And so that way you could do like a stalker type. And then have like kidnapping things. So in this like alternate universe, you would be kidnapped by the little rabbit who was stalking you and took you all the way away to Yonderland. And then I think if we did the Queen of Hearts, we would have like an isolation type. And then I think maybe like a killer type. I think there would just be a little bit of a time skip in between the two, where maybe like the rabbit brought you to Yonderland and you managed to escape the rabbit only to end up in the arms of the Queen of Hearts, who's now beheading anyone that might get you out. So that's my first idea. And then for my second idea, I had the idea of the Wizard of Oz theme. I didn't think of a fun name for this one because I just couldn't think of anything. But if I were to do like the emoto, oh, by the way, I did want to, because the members only stream or video would be a part of this. So if I did this one, the members one would be the Cheshire Cat, and that would be like a flirty type. And like a manipulative. Writing small does not work. Motherfucker, I hate you so bad right now. It is literally my worst enemy right now. You guys do not understand how frustrating this is. Yeah, so if we did a Wizard of Oz, it would be, I think the Emoto character would, um, I think I kind of want the idea of the, Bad Witch or the Wicked Witch to be the Emoto character, and then, the, like, deep voice would be the Good Witch. Actually, think maybe the normal voice would be the Good Witch. And that would probably be the members one. And then the, like the deep voice version, the deep voice version would be, the, wizard, you know. And they would be like, so you want to leave, so you want to go home. And I think if I had to do this one, it would be like gentle and like, I think it would include a lot of self-affirmations, because if you don't remember, in the original, he was kind of like a fraud, but he basically was like, Dorothy, you have everything you need to go back home on your own. So I think that the wizard would be like self-affirming, and then also like, just like very guiding, I guess. And then the bad witch, I think I want to tag it with like bratty and mischievous. And then maybe like demanding. And then the good witch would be, I think, not demanding, but I'm trying to think. Sorry. Thinking. I do not know why my audio is so bad right now. Especially when I make the percentages for it like much higher than a percentage for literally anything else. But it just does not want to pick up my voice right now. Like, it is not a fan of me. Here. There. Maybe that'll help. So I can take off the gotta pee notice. Sorry. Okay. It does not want to track my pen for writing, by the way. I wonder if I could use like a better pen for it with like a... it's a little bit better. So, okay, I am going to lose it. Wop. If the good witch is, or the wizard is gentle, and the bad witch is bratty, I think I have no choice but to go a little bit like, come on, dumb type for the normal one. And maybe she's not like mischievous, but she's like sweet. And then instead of being demanding or guiding, just kind of like whatever you want to do. So like whatever, you know? Okay. So we have Alice in Wonderland, the Wizard of Oz, And I'll do a little image for both of these. I kind of did prefer it when it was on animation mode, because if you do animation mode and then you go to like a second one, now they're all in like a dark red color, so you can't really see it very much. That way I can easily draw over it. So if I were to do like the Alice in a Yonderland concept, I'd want like some mushroom buildings maybe here. I think I'd also have some underlying occurrence that the listener is either hallucinating or has been put on hallucinogens by, I want to say, the Emoto character. Okay, I'll give it like a mushroom house with a round door and like a toadstool style window and like a sign. What else is whimsical? Is a Thimble House whimsical? I'm not very good at drawing items, especially if I'm just making shit up. Ignore it, okay? And then it'll be like a thimble. It needs to be round because thimbles are rounded. And then maybe like, cause the original Alice in Wonderland had like these talking flower things that were ginormous. Maybe like a giant rose type of scenario where it's just like a little rose flower and just little petals. Sorry, it doesn't look the best because I'm just trying to get down a background. And then the yandere for this one would be like the bunny rabbit. So we'll zoom in a little bit. We'll do a little head. And then I wonder, is the audio particularly bad? Hold on. There we go. That might help with the frame rate a little bit, because the frame rate was dropping really bad for a second. Okay. Let's give her a little... No. Go over it with circles. Don't ask me. And then... I'll probably give her like really thick type thighs just because she's a bunny rabbit. And I think bunny rabbits should have thick thighs. And ignore that her body's like ostensibly very short right now. I'm not trying to actually create like a body shape. I'm just trying to put something down for like a generalized concept. Then she'd have ears like this. Something bunny girl. Okay. Also, the neck in this like version of the image is very long. Okay, and then really long. And then this was just like a silly little fucking image. Alright. Of course, the bunny girl would probably, in perspective, actually be like right here. Like staring at you really close up or some shit. But I'm not actually worried about that right now. I'm trying to think of the drawings for these. Goodness gracious. Okay. Then, for the Queen of Hearts. Oh, I think also she would have a demanding type personality, so I can also put like demanding down here. Well, this one would be like a pleading type, like, please don't leave, just stay. Even though I realistically they kidnapped you and you couldn't leave if you want to because you don't know how to get out of Wonderland. I think this one would be like a power pose, really. So like, let's put in like some massive fucking knockers. And then like the chest. And then leg. Well, that's not correct anatomy at all. But yeah, like a leg type situation there. And then another leg down here. And then, I don't know, just put it on the thing. I think also she would be like a giantess a little bit. Like the queen would be a lot bigger than you. So I'd maybe have like a giantess themes. Don't ask me, Vynn, what's up with the pose looking like that. I wasn't actually planning on doodling anything today, and I also am terrible at drawing in like perspectives. She'll look down on you. Silly little ugly face. And then a crown, I guess. And then, I don't know. Give it the most ugly doodle you've ever seen in your life, because I actually put time and effort into my drawings and my sketches and stuff. Anyways. I think I've drawn this pose before. I'd have to look at a reference before I actually put it back into practice. And then you'd be stuck looking up at her like that. I think I do want to give her massive knockers still. And that would be like the two for the Alice in Wonderland. And then, I think the Cheshire Cat one might feature like a partially invisible cat. And then I kind of want the thumbnail to be framed if I can. So it would be like this. And then maybe she would be over here looking at you from this end. Her tail would be abnormally long for this pose, but I'll probably bring her more in if I can. And then her arm would be over here, and she's giving you like a flirty wink. And maybe after being kidnapped by both the Red Queen and the rabbit, she'll be the type that is like, yeah, I know how to save you if you ask me to save you. And you're like, I don't have time for this, just save me. And she's like, ha ha ha, but I don't know if I want to save you. You don't seem like you're in trouble, like you want to get out. And you'll be like, stop playing with me. She'll be like, playing? Who's playing? I just want to have a little time with you to myself. You'll be like, that's not funny, cat. So yeah. That would be like the Alice in Wonderland concept. And then, for the Wizard of Oz one, it's not a yandere concept if you didn't notice. For the Wizard of Oz one, sorry, I'm like literally not drawing anything good right now. But we'll have like the evil witch for the emoton. She'll be like, cause she obviously lost. Okay, what should you take instead of her golden shoes? I don't know what I could give you that she would want, actually, now that I think about it. She, obviously, she wants you, but I still think it'd be funny if she was trying to convince you to come to the side of evil for something, or convince you to just do something for her. Like, I never thought the original witch was evil either, because obviously she just wanted back her fucking shoes, gang. So obviously you have to have something for this bratty witch to want to get from you, or at least for you to join her side. I'll think about that later. And the good witch's whole purpose will just be to stop you from joining the evil witch's side. And I think I made her look a little too silly. Like, she looks very happy. If she was up to me, I would probably follow her. Excuse me. Can you come with me, please? I just follow her. She's just a silly girl. Obviously I'd give her too much titty there. As I do want, both of the witches, like these, the cat, the bunny and the witch to be Patan. Speaking of it, what is the cat going to be? Maybe I'll give her huge knockers, but a flat ass, you know. I think I will give the evil witch like short hair. I'm just so sick of evil witches having like long hair. It's cute if she has like short hair and then like one of these little slide things. Yeah, that's cute. Okay. So now let's do the good witch. Her, just like a generalized concept of her. Her head is even flatter. That's crazy. And then, what do I imagine the good witch would want? I want to give her elf ears. I like drawing elf ears, yes. What a silly face. She looks even goofier. Okay, anyways, but she's happy. Oh, she's happy to be here. She's vibing. Well, she obviously wants you to do the opposite of whatever the good witch wants you to do. I think I will give her massive knockers, though. Absolutely. Large pajongas. Okay, and then, just the opposite of whatever. So, for this one, I think you'll have witnessed or participated in the murder of the like wicked witch's sister, but I maybe will give her like a hatred for her sister. I caught a stream. Thank you. Hi. Welcome to my stream. I am coming up with ASMR ideas. So the current ideas that we have, and I might write them just a little bit better so you guys can see them better, is Alice in Yonderland, right? And you are Alice, and you have the Emoto rabbit who kidnaps you after like stalking you and takes you all the way to Yonderland, where everyone is obsessed with you. But because it's a 2-part video, you're only gonna get the rabbit and the Queen of Hearts. Oh, and a 3-part video, to be fair, because you also have the Cheshire Cat. And then you have like a Wizard of Oz type spinoff, where the bad witch or the wicked witch of the West is Erimoto, a baddie Erimoto, who is demanding that you, since you killed her sister, you now have to join her. And also give her back her stuff, gang. That belonged to her dead sister. What's wrong with you? And then the good witch is gonna be the members only, and she's like dummy and sweetie, and she's just like, oh, whatever, do whatever you want. And then the wizard will be gentle and being like, you don't have to do, you can just go back home. Like, you don't have to stay here. You don't have to be evil. You don't have to be a hero. You know, I'll show you how to get back home. Just close your eyes and let's do a little count. And yeah. So that's my little plans. 7:20 with minimal delay. We've come so far. The minimal delay is because this is like a very low intensity stream. The moment I do anything at all that involves like high intensity, it will immediately drop the frame rates. But right now it's pretty good. I do want to change the handwriting, as for the first time I think I can. So we'll go ahead and change that because it's not feeling legible. And yes, I will use scribble writing. I don't know. I gotta give you guys a name for this one, as a lot of the time in the original Alice in Wonderland, there are people who are like, what's your name? Who are you? Like, they really are very interested in possessing Alice's name. And I do want to carry over that idea for the Alice in Wonderland concept, where they're like obsessed with who you are and the very core being of you. So we have you know what? I'm just gonna shh, don't talk about it. Leave me alone. I'm just a girl. I have no other title for it. She can't be an immortal if she's not related to you. I just don't know what to call the voice other than that. Okay. And then we'll put back that the rabbit is stalking you. You're like your stalker. Da, 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 da. And then we'll put back that the rabbit kidnapped you. I like that. I like that. And then we'll also put back that the rabbit is like a pleading type yandere. And now I will do some acting for the rabbit. So ignore that my voice is going to change for a second. Hi. Incoming alternate voice for Vynn. So that I can describe this rabbit to you guys properly. Are you ready? You're awake. Did you sleep okay? I was worried. Oh, there's something in my mouth. Oh, weird. You really seem out of it. I'm glad you're not. I didn't overdo it with the mushrooms. You really shouldn't drink anything that says drink me, you know? Anyways, yeah, welcome. Huh? Ah, I've been watching you for a while, silly. Don't be scared. I'm right here. Shh. No, it's okay. It's okay. Please. I just... Well, I didn't expect you to follow me or anything, but I'm glad you're as interested in me as I am in you. Or else I really wouldn't have brought you here. Where? You're in Yonderland, obviously. Stop, that's so funny. Goodness, okay. Oh, that's why. Give me 1 second. have like, I hate it. I hate it so bad. There we go. Yeah, alright. Oh goodness, now I have to go fix that because it was adjusted for the low light level. Oh goodness. There we go. Alrighty. So that's my idea for the rabbit. But we also have the queen. And I need you guys to say the vision for that too. I think actually instead of doing this voice where it's like, if anyone ever tries to take you off with their head, I think I want to do like a hottie voice, like the kind of voice that they give to ojo summer. Okay, so it's like, you think I'd let them take you, darling? Isn't that just a preposterous notion? No, you belong to me, and if anyone should try, well, off with their head. Leave? Oh, no, my loyal subject. You're not allowed to leave Yonderland. No, it's important that we spend our days together. If you're bored looking for things to do, well, you could always paint my roses, or... I forgot the word for a second. Well, we always have the tournaments. Don't tell me that you want to participate in one. How utterly preposterous, you silly little thing. And obviously I made her a giantess, so I will be making a lot of references to the fact that you guys will be very short compared to her. And of course, I don't know about, obviously not painting the roses red. That will not be a reference. Only in the movies does the Queen of Hearts paint roses. The one who paints roses in the books is the Red Queen, and the Queen of Hearts and the Red Queen are not the same person. So the one that cuts off people's heads is the Queen of Hearts, I believe, but the one that paints roses is the Red Queen, and she I think the Queen of Hearts controls the cards as well, whereas the Red Queen is just like a nice queen for the most part. She's the killer type. She's demanding, and she is a giantess. I do also want to add that she is cruel. So I think that there will be... I can't do a proper British accent. Do I have to... Don't make me call Mia. That would be so mean. I don't know a lot of British people. I would literally have to call, like, I'd have to be like, hey Mia, I know it's been a couple of months since we had a proper conversation, but can you teach me how to be British? I don't know how to do a proper British accent. Can you show me a whole lot of different British accents for you? Like a nice Liverpool accent will do. No bottles of water in Alice in Yonderland, so I need a crash course on British accents, yeah? I'm thinking of something like Helena Bonham Carter's character from the Tim Burton movie. When I reference them, I do think about those accents, but I just, in general, am very inconsistent with my accents, as I can't really tell my accents from each other. So if I try, my British accent will morph into Irish, which will morph into Scottish, which will then morph into literally any other accent. So More Ojo. Yeah, I know how to be an Ojo sama. That's good. That one I love. In another world, I am an Ojo sama. I get isekai'd. I hope I'm an Ojo sama. A very haughty and demanding Ojo sama. But that's only if we do the Alice in Wonderland concept, because that's the yandere concept. Versus, as I did say, that I did want to do a Wizard of Oz concept. You know, I'm not going to do both. As you know, that's just not very Vynn for me. I can only do one or the other before the brainworms consume me. Too many story references, and I'm like, when is my channel just not original anymore? You know. So I need to. I didn't do. Um, you know what? I finally figured out what I'm gonna alternate title it to. Finally, I before E except after C. Instead of Wizard of Oz, it'll be Weirdos of Oz. And obviously we have the bad wizard, bad witch, you know. And like I said, I do want to make her bratty and mischievous. And I'm wondering, why do we have both? It's because this week I do want to use my emoto voice again. So yeah. Also, since you're worshiping, you're workshopping, what do you think about doing one where the characters just straight up hate the listener? Not like a super a Cinderella type of way, genuine hate. I should, as a joke, of course. Um, and the thought of acting like I hate you guys makes me sad. I'm also very bad at pretending to hate people. And you're like, Vynn, you do all of these other things alright. Why are you bad at pretending to hate people? Because I genuinely, like, in my day-to-day life, I don't put a lot of effort into going out of my way to hate people. Like, if I don't hate people, if I hate people, although the most that I'll do is be like, get out of my way. Like, I'm very not passive, but just like nonsense. I'm not a fan of nonsense. So like, if I don't like someone, I just don't acknowledge their existence. It's that easy. I'll probably have my like spurg moment where I'm like, fuck you and everything you stand for, and then after that it's just like preying on their downfall silently. So I literally don't know how to pretend to hate someone. Like, I only really actually hate things. True hater behavior, probably, actually. Um, I'll probably shift the setting a bit, as I'm getting sick of my drawing tablets and I don't want to draw anymore. And also, I have a couple more concepts that I want to do. So let's go into the void for a second. Vynn, where did you go? I'm dead. Guys, save me. I've died. I've passed away. Now what is this dingy ass basement? Where am I? Help me. Oh, wow. Beep, 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 beep. Oh. That's so funny. Anyways, give me a second. Oh. I was just gonna have us talking in like this room, but I kind of want the chat to remain where it is, so I'm probably just gonna put us on the. You know what? Actually, blah 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 blah. Actually, I'm too lazy for that, so it's fine because this affects the thing more than anything else, I think. Give me just a second. I'm sorry, just a little bit longer. That was a very eventual thing to do with me. Sorry. Uh, yeah. Can you please? No, it's not gonna let me. Alright. Properly on the telly now. Put you under chat this time. And I think you're missing out of a corner. There we go. Help. My camera cut me off. I've been murdered for funsies. Right. Now we can have a proper conversation. Yeah. So there's a couple of things that I can't. I was switching up the setup. If you're just now joining, I was actually drawing the concepts out a little bit because it helps a bit better. But my drawing tablet is acting up today, so it's driving me insane. Like, actually driving me insane. So now we're just here talking to each other. But we had the the Alice in Yonderland concept. Maybe I can just put it on like a little text image. Ah, that hurt my ear bowls. Okay, Alice in Yonderland. Weirdos of Oz. And then I don't know what other story I want to get it from, but I do know that the rules is that all must be stories, and then must feature 3 different character voices. And then I want for 3 different character voices, and then I think that's it for now. Well, of course. Why is it never like the right size off rip? Okay. Let's shrink it down. Alright. So now I need to think of some other ones. Wow, big text. Indeed. Very large. Let's think. So we have Alice in Yonderland. We have the Weirdos of Oz. What's another classic? I guess we could do one based off The Little Mermaid. That would give me a chance to use like the echoey voice again. Or like do some fun audio things. So here, I can do it like this. Hold on. Well, hello little thing. Do you wish to make a deal with me? Are you seeking to have your wishes granted? Of course, I can give you what you seek for the right price. Took the word right out of my mouth. Also, since it's I was actually thinking that the listener would be Ariel in this scenario. So the first audio would be like you making a deal with the sea witch, and I would do like that. And then the second audio would be you meeting the prince, and I would be, or in this case, the princess, and I would be the princess. And then like the members audio would be like the mother or something. I don't even know if that features another voice. Maybe one of the sisters, because in all of the Little Mermaid lore, Pretty much always Ariel's sisters come back and are like, Ariel, are you happy living on the land? What do you mean you gave up your life for, man? You know, but I'm not sure. Let's see, what are some other classics? I don't know. It's been so long since I read a classical, like, children's book. Hold on, sorry. I just learned that I have jiggle jiggle physics. It took me a second. I did not know that I had jiggle jiggle physics. And I was surprised to see that. Yeah. So, I'm trying to think. My brain is working overtime, but my head is empty. You know, if I were to zoom in on this big dome, this big chrome dome, it would make a sound like. Because there's no thoughts in it. No thoughts, just vibes. Let's see. Obviously not Humpty Dumpty. That would be silly. But maybe like Snow White, where the listeners sell Snow White. And then you have the a surprise to be sure, but a welcome one. Hello, is that who what? Where did you come from? Where did you get lost at? Anyways, welcome. Hello. I'm coming up with next week's ASMR ideas. This week is Bully Week, and so I have all of the videos done, and I'm so excited to upload those. But I'm trying to think about next week, because I want next week to be based off fairy tales, and then I want to do 3 different part videos, but they're all connected. So we have on the side of the videos, or the other side of the screen here, Alice in Wonderland and Weirdo Spots. And I'm thinking of adding The Little Mermaid, but I'm not sure. I'm only gonna do one because my brain worms are too bad. But now I'm thinking of Snow White. But I'd really have to. I'd hate to be all 7 fucking dwarfs. I mean, it would give me a great chance to do my voice, you know. But I can't be all 7 of the dwarfs. That would be too many Vyns. Vynn overload. Is there a way to only do 1 dwarf at a time? I think maybe I could only be one of the dwarves, and then you'd have like the evil queen, and for you guys it would be like, I guess the evil queen would be like possessive, motherly possessive, unlike Alice in Wonderland. I don't want to do like a yandere concept, but just like a overprotective like mother concept. Or maybe I would want you dead. Which one do you guys prefer? Would you guys prefer the evil queen be like overprotective mom, or would you guys prefer the evil queen be like, I'm gonna end your life? And then obviously the princess who comes seeking you out to save you. And I think for that one I would also do the Ojo Sama voice, but maybe like a softer version of it. So like a lighter Freudian yonder. No, like actual parental, not like parental let's smash. Like actual parental, just like overbearing almost. I've done it before. I do overbearing mother types as well. Cheers. What? Get your head out of the gutters, you little fiend. But maybe not Snow White. What's another fairy tale that's good? You guys want to be fairies? And I'll be Captain Hook. You guys want to be the Tinkerbell to my Peter Pan? And then I could be like, oh, fuck, I'm trying to think. I don't want to be Tinkerbell. I don't want you guys to be Tinkerbell because I'm pretty sure Peter Pan was out there just, I don't know, slutting Tinkerbell out. I'm sorry. I'm a Peter Pan hater, actually. Dang. I really don't know any, like, children's folk tales. You can do Cinderella. Evil stepmother, prince, and fairy godmother? I think that's too many mother types. Let's go. Let's go is insane. Y'all are silly. Take that back. Take it back. Take it back. No, 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 no. You little sillies. None of them have the potential that Alice in Wonderland or Weirdos of Oz does. Just, I'm trying not to hit the incest tag with these. I don't want to be your evil stepsister. I don't want to be like, wash my clothes. And don't sniff my underwear, you pervert. I need like a point at you toggle. Fine. What do you mean, fine? What do you mean? Where's my belt? Where is it? That's it. That's it. Don't sniff it. That's what I said. Is that gonna be a problem? But go away. Go. You're in timeout. Face the corner. Turn around. I'm trying to think. Come on, Disney. Don't fail me now. You know what? I could do 101 Dalmatians. And the whole ASMR will just be like, woof. Woof. You guys know how much I love to do ASMR where in the background I could be silly and be like, one. Master, you're back. Look. Nah, that felt too much like cheating on you guys. I can't have 101 puppies. Vynn barks quite often, actually. Just put a moderately cute anime girl in front of me. In fact, just say the right words. Flirt with me. Anyways, I'm genuinely trying to think. I'm sorry. I can probably turn off the. Oh, there we go. I just realized that the background audio is not playing. There we go. Guys, you could have told me that y'all were just listening to me in silence. I feel bad. The turtle in the hair, that version. The hair has asthma and dies. Damn. How on the nose do you guys want to be? Y'all said this is for you, Vynn. You specific. That is so mean. You guys are awful. I want a new fan base. That's so awful. You guys are mean to me. Baba Black Sheep. Except you guys are the shepherd, then I get to make ba audio. It's just ba ba ba. Are there any fairy tales where I get to put you guys on a leash? Maybe you're the sheep. I didn't know there was background music. There normally is. I have like a dramatic score in the background. It's either silly music or like a very dramatic score that plays behind me, depending on what the stream is. It was, I think I turn it off for streams where there's like games and stuff, which is why it wasn't on. But yeah, I do have background music. I did not know you guys were sitting in silence. I am so sorry. Make us all be the 101 Dalmatians. Who's a good puppy? Yeah. Welcome into the world. Do you need a bottle? Here. Sucking audio just. Don't worry, we'll take care of you. Good heavens, is that another one? Hello? How many more puppies are there? Welcome to the world. Oh, this one's trying to bark. Look, it's so cute. What's this one? I think it's a boy, I can't tell. True story. My cat had kittens and that's exactly what happened. I was like holding the kittens up and I was like, what is that? I said, add a leash anyway. Is that what you want? You want to be walked like a dog? You know what? I could be Cruella. Cruella. Come here, you little mangy mutt. Don't you dare growl at me. Bad, naughty thing, you. Silence before I make you into a fur coat. Exactly. Now you're coming with me. Don't you dare resist. You belong to me now. I don't even know where I would be going with that. Like, would I actually be threatening to make you guys into a fur coat or what? The audio is too quiet when I don't have the thing on all the way. Sorry, I guess we are going to have to add back the really loud background noise so that you guys can hear. Anyways, yeah. I don't know. Like, I got the Cruella part down, but then would the other part be like the people who own the dogs? A door-to-door missionary. What childhood story is that based off of? Who is spreading the word of Cupid? Are you in a cult? Yes, threaten us. Don't you feel like you've been threatened enough? You get a whole week of being bullied. My. You're a masochist. You can't get enough of me. I always knew you guys wanted to be chained and whipped. Tisk. Well, I suppose I could humor you, but only if you're well behaved. Anyways, yeah, I don't know. I need it to be 3 characters, at least 3 main characters, plus listener, for there to be an audio made out of it. So in Alice in Wonderland, I could actually make it like a whole 7-part series if I wanted to. Dang, I don't have enough friends to who do ASMR to make this like a fun little thing where it's like the 3 little pigs. Wait, are you guys gonna be the wolf? I have to be a bottom for this? Fuck. Alright. Let me think. Oh no, Mr. Bad Wolf, please don't come eat me. No, don't blow my house down. I only made my house of straw. I can give you whatever you want so long as you don't blow down my house. Please, Mr. Wolf. I'm just a harmless pig. I have, but not this bread if you're hungry. It's so dumb, I don't actually know what to do for that. That's so funny. Maybe I should be the wolf. Exactly, you guys should be begging me. make you into bacon. No, I prefer my pigs raw. Squill for me, little piggy. Quickly now. Louder. Louder. Yes, very nice. However, not enough. I fear I will. I'll huff. And I'll puff. And I'll blow your house down. I don't know. I'm feeling nefarious. I'm feeling chaotic this week. Please, Mr. Wolf, don't turn us into marketable plushies. No. No, don't turn me into a hat. Oh. This is a stupid fucking Miku meme. Alright, well, poo. I really can't think of anything else. I really don't know what else to do. I thought I'd have more ideas. Normally I'm pretty creative, but it's just not coming to me this time. Like, they're just not singing to me. Maybe because I didn't read a lot of children's book as a kid. It's not Christmas yet, so I don't want to do a Christmas carol. But that would be good. The ghost of past, present, and future. You know? And then, like, the different audios can be different types of, like, one audio can be admonishing you. The ugly duckling. Tell me all the characters in the ugly duckling. Hurry up. How dare you? I had a personally luchador wearing a pig head. Where did a luchador come from? No hablo español, lo siento, por favor. Mi español es muy mal. Un poquito, un poquito. But tu madre? Okay. Tu madre? I'm still learning Spanish. Maybe I'll ask around. I will keep in mind that you guys want me to do a British accent for the Alice in Wonderland one, and I will contact Mia. Duck 1, Duck 2, Duck 3. What is the monster that eats you if you don't go to bed where you live? I never had a story like that as a kid. Little Red Riding Hood is an option. Child, do you want to be Little Red? You want to be running from the big bad wolf, child? The big bad wolf who wants to eat you, child? Child, I just want to taste. Oh, grandmother, what big ears you have. All the better to hear you with, my dear. I can be grandma and I can be the wolf. And I can be the mother that sees you off. Or the other villagers who tell you not to go into the woods. I think I could do that. How about a scenario where you're Saruman the White creating an orc that is I don't know what that is, but I'm down for orc fucking. I was gonna mention that, but I forgot that there were 3 characters. Then I remember the huntsman. The who? The what? In the version I heard, Snow White got her ass ate. She died. Not in the fun way. Like, she ended up in the wolf's stomach. And there may or may not have been vor in that. I was excited. I was excited for the vor. Why can't you ever just let me vor you? Damn it. What is with you guys and refusing to be vored? I don't know Bluebeard, but I'm excited for parrot audio. Alright? Polly want a cracker? Alright? It's a pretty bird. I'm a pretty bird. Right? Pretty bird. Alright? Pretty bird. What? What? What did I say? I ain't say nothing. I've never once said anything sus ever. As you know. Everything I do is say so. Yes, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Anyways, all I want, just once. Just one time. Why? You guys have to fight me. Wait, we can do the version where she gets cut out of the wolf's stomach. That'd be dark. Yeah. See? Exactly. There is Vaughn Little Red Riding Hood. See, I'm sold. I think I remember a stupid fucking, I was reading like a Wattpad story once, and there was the female antagonist was trying to torture the main character, and then she sent her to like an acting audition, but it was porno acting, and the title was Little Red Rice. I think about that often. I'll just title this one Little Red for the sake of putting the freaks away. Gosh, y'all are goons, but I'm not after gooners, after like shady, shifty people, obviously. Of course, I'm the shadiest thing here, but trying to lock onto your taste so bad and I just can't. I'll give you a hint. Yes. That's my taste. Yes. A taste for everything. Yes. 100 on all charts. I mean, if you want to, you can look at my alt. You'll get a pretty good taste for questionable behavior then. Anyways, back to the topic at hand. We're not gooners, we're Vynners. How sweet. Like sinners, but Vynners. Aww. I'm so happy that you love me. I love you. Mwah. Who's out there Vynning it right now? I hope we're all Vynning it today. It's a good day to Vynn again. Let's think. Y'all guys want to be the little monkeys that jump on the bed? That'll be one ASMR. The first ASMR will be the mother, and all I'll do is come in the room and be like, can y'all stop jumping on the bed? There's no war haters, only ignorance. I think so too. You have to be shown the light. I don't think I eat you guys enough. No. There's like 2 war audios on my channel when there could be many more. Granted, before that I couldn't do throat noises, so I still have to figure out how to do throat noises. Devastating. Let me think. Oh, where's my other phone? Shoot. Excuse me while I reach over you for just a second. It's just the mother and the doctor calling us again. The whole audio is just that. Didn't I tell you not to jump on the fucking bed? Ooh, we can do. Nah, Beauty and the Beast is not like good, I don't think. Let's do some typical children's stories now that I have my phone. Goldilocks and the 3 Bears. Vynn with a strangely chat-shaped belly. Hold on, I think this can be achieved. I think this can be accomplished. I think I just need to... Is it there? Alright, here we go. Oh, hold on. We need to do it properly. Let me just... delicious. Yum. Very delicious. You taste so good, chat. I'm sorry, I couldn't help myself. Oh. It's strange how y'all glow in my tummy, too. Oh, man. Tasty, chat. Alright, I'll let you out. Sorry. Are you okay? I just was a little hungry, that's all. Sorry, chat. Vynn with a strangely chat-shaped womb. When I said I wanted you in my guts, chat, that's not what I meant. You little freaks, get out of there. Go in the other way. Other mouth, other mouth. Thanks, I just had a shower. Warm flesh. Yum. You know, I'm really weird. I'm so sorry. Back to ASMR idea. We could do Goldilocks and the Three Bears, and you guys are Goldilocks, and I'm the Three Bear. Oh wait, doesn't that also end in vor? Okay. Let me think. Hansel and Gretel. Oh, wait, but then I don't know. There's no. You have to be one person, and then I have to be three different people. So I can't be like the witch and then you guys be Hansel and Gretel, and I can't be Hansel and Gretel and then you guys be the witch. You get it? I'm just shooting in the dark here. You're good. You're all right. I do genuinely need more ideas, so I appreciate you, and I follow all your ideas to conclusion. Like, I value your ideas and your thoughts. That's why I'm asking you guys. That's why we're thinking about it together. So I'm really putting a lot of thought into them, but they all end badly because they're all written by the same author. Damn. You're right. Thwarted again. How dare you, Brothers Grimm? Let's look at some Disney movies. That way we can get some serious stuff going on here. If I'm Goldilocks, then the stomach is just right. That's crazy. That's insane. That's smooth. Wow. Wow. Sleeping Beauty. Nah. Tangled. Nah. Does anybody remember Raya in the fucking Last Dragon? I don't. Appalachian Folktales? Now you got me peaked. Not like that, not like that, not like that. Put it away, put your pee-pee away, put it away, put it away. Shame on you. Appalachian Folktales. If we're gonna do folk tales from the Appalachians, can I also do folk tales from like Southeast Asian countries? Because I want to be the big titty ghost, the titty ghost that lures your children, and she has like titties that drag all the way on the ground. And she goes and she breastfeeds neglected children. That would be so peak. Come on now, chat please, chat please, please. I wanna chat. Your consent is just a formality. When has that ever stopped me before? It's okay, I'll save it for Halloween. You will not be stopping me, chat. I will be the big titty ghost for Halloween. You will not stop me, chat. Dun. We call them long titty. I'm not even exaggerating. That's so funny. Is that the actual like name for it? That's hilarious. I love that. That is so funny. I could be Mothman. That's also for Halloween though. I read Snail Gangster, but it says Snallygaster. You imagine just snail trail in the wind as it pulls up with the clock. Yo, you a crip or a blood? You want my territory now? Snail Gangster. Oh, the this is so peak. That's such a peak idea. Moon-eyed people, a legendary race of people with sensitive eyes described as having a small beard, and having blue eyes. So Scandinavians? I'm not looking for messed up stories in particular. I'd say I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. Yo, I did not catch out the fact that you're Scandinavian. That's fucked up. That's fucked. I'm so sorry. I will not be recovering from this action. Excuse me while I just stream over. Bye. Beep. Vynn off the telly. Beep. She's gone. Beep. Beep. Bye. Beep. Beep. We have a bad connection, guys. I'm breaking up. I'm not. I guess we'll have to. We can do this another. Alright, I'm gonna come back and own up to my actions as a bad person. Boy Who Cried Wolf. I guess I could be the wolf and then the townspeople, but I don't know what the third person would be. One that got very popular lately is Hachisaka-sama. Can you do that one? I think I explained before that one of the reasons I can't do that one is because I inherently associate it with hentai, because the first time I ever learned of Hachisaku Ona was through some listen, chat, don't judge me. I was like 15, and it was Shota hentai. Anyways, leave me alone. Anyways, stop judging me. Anyways, I have seen about everything that ever existed, so leave me alone. I've lived a very long life, not hardcore. Anyways. Bell Witch sounds interesting. Yeah, we talked about some of the folklore, and we were gonna do it for Halloween. I think I have a list for you guys who wanted to, for you guys who were suggesting, like, stuff. We have Can You Find My Body? Doulaha. We have Adventure Exudo Daughter Slime. We have Desperate Blood Slut, Vampire. We have Girlfriend Lays You an Egg, Lamia. We have Bratty Incompetent Necromancer, ex-Undead Listener. We have Alrene Vor from a Venus Flytrap. We have Master Listener, ex-Eager to Please Gollum, ex-Summoner. We have Harpy, just Harpy. We have Lord to Sin, Demoness, ex-Priest Listener. We have Domineering and Aggressive / Hates Listener, Dragon Girl. We have Yandere, who's trying to lure you away from another Yandere Banshee. We have Human Listener, ex-Shy Fire Lady Balrog. We have Clumsy Country Bear Girl Bear. We have Aggressive Bee Girl Tries to Get Your Pollen, Flower Listener. We have Anxious Girl Going Through Trash, Befriended, Raccoon. We have Affectionate but Sweeted Bimbo, Moth Girl. We have She Loved You Too Much, Fallen Angel. And we have Creepy Doll Abuses You. And then we have Frog. Vampire? No, don't suck me. I don't taste good. Don't do it. Unless... Fenrir, the giant wolf who ultimately devours Odin during a Ragnarok. Garden of Eden snake. God. Eve. I shy away from religious topics. Like the cult ASMR was easy to do because I just didn't do, like, I used cult tactics, but I didn't reference any specific cult. But I definitely stay away from religious topics because the last thing I need in my comment section is somebody being like, like, I already get enough shit. Well, the other day somebody was mad that in my neat ASMR I was like, you think the peak of anime is solo leveling, and they were like, don't you dare insult me like that again. Plus all the people who were mad that I was like, you don't even play League of Legends, or you play League of Legends or something. It's okay. Shh, shh, shh. Y'all are all fake gamers. um, I think we're going to ultimately decide between these three. I can only do 4 for the poll, anyways. Like, the polls for YouTube only gives me the option to do 4 audios, or 4 options. So I'm fine with the options being Alice in Yonderland, Weirdos of Oz, or Little Red. Because then I have the options. Okay, well, now I have to figure out how I'm gonna separate these. Like, maybe I'll post pictures with it so that way you guys can get a image. A reminder that the Alice in Yonderland one features a yandere lollipop for the bunny, the giantess, evil queen, and then for the members we have the flirty Cheshire cat. No, the tail isn't a plug. Then for the Weirdos of Oz one, we have lollipop Goodwit, or bratty evil witch. We have wait, did we ever decide which milestone would reward us the audio? Yeah, I think it was like 30K. I told you I'd set it at an impossibly high standard. There was a lesser audio for 15K. There has now been a 4th audio made, but that one's a little different because I basically voice acted a doshinji. So you would have to know the doshinji to know the audio very well. I was contemplating making the doshinji a slideshow panel, but I don't know the legality of doing that, because I think you do actually have to pay for the doshinji, or at least I paid for it a while back. So it's kind of a non-con doshinji. Well, it features like hypnotic themes, so you get hypnotized and then your best friend, like, anyways. Yeah, so there's a forced audio that exists, and I'm gonna probably set that at 20K, so it's 15, 20, and then 30. But I did already put back up the kissing audio. $30K yen, let's do it. 30K yen? No, it was 30K subscribers. What are you talking about? I think I know what it is. I mean, I could tell you. Give me a second. Huh. Welcome. Welcome to the cities. Thank you. Scandinavian Raven. Thank you for joining. Hi. I appreciate you. I still gotta figure out some sort of like quip for that, but I haven't. Well, because I forget about it as soon as the stream is over. I'm like, I go about my day and I forget. But I'm probably gonna come up with a proper greeting for you guys eventually. I'm sorry. Jeez. Goodness, my phone is about to die and I'm trying to open Discord really quickly to get you the title of the audio. Drive. Yes, material for tonight. Speaking of material, you guys voted on a poll that I need to make an audio for. And I was supposed to make the audio sometime last week, but I didn't. Let's see what the winner of that poll is now. Now, I appreciate you. You're so sweet. Thank you. Don't appreciate me. I'm very bad at my job at VTubing. I'm so sorry. I hate you guys. Are you guys okay? I'm so sorry. Did it hurt your ears? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Let's see. I was drunk. I did art play. I think that video is down. I don't think I put it back up. The last game was Slave Lords of the Galaxy, so I probably didn't. Oh, was it a members only vote? It was. It was a members only vote. Let's see. What did you guys vote on? I'm sorry. the ASMR script that you guys voted to be filled. Greetings and sorry, guys. No, I just hit you. Oh, okay. You guys are a really big fan of being abused. It was enemies to lovers. Y'all chose the enemies to lovers audio. Um, yeah, so hold on. I promised you guys I would find it. So give me a second because I'm gonna look down for just a moment. My knockers are all up in your face. Excuse me. I'm very close. Sorry. Okay. I gotta go to my drive. Oh God. These are the tags for it. The tags for it are like virginity, big breast, school uniform, dark skinned, hairy. Just Jesus Christ. The tags are really bad. The tags are awful. Okay. No ga jutome kara suki data no. Nani? Huh? What a title. Here, I'm typing it in chat now. So, oh, I guess I'm not. Okay, no. Oh, ga, juto, me. I probably won't pin it, just, so people who come in don't get jump scared by the Shinji title. But that was the Shinji title. And then let's see. Update 1. Oh, I forgot. Okay, yeah. I have one where I was drunk. One where it was a jealous girlfriend forces you to woo 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 woo, you know, fiddle your whittle. I can't tell if that one is a countdown. I think it features both. It does. It features both. And then, wait, there was one more audio. Okay, yeah. All right. I got 3. So yeah, I will. As I said, those are all set for subscriber goals, though. As otherwise I will just never get the confidence to post them, and they'll just stay in the archive, in the Vynn archive of ASMRs I haven't released, which is a bigger archive than you think it would be, actually. There we go. I'm still quite large right now. I'm a giant woman. Alright, let's zoom back a little bit and put myself back over here. Right. Harry, not what? Was that in the tags? I don't know. They just tagged it with a lot of random shit, I think. What a I only voice acted the girl parts, so I don't really know what the tags are, but I mean, the premise is that the best friend of this character uses a hypnosis app on them. Shenanigans into. So yeah, it exists. It's out there. I have it, and then yeah, I don't know. Maybe the panels will just be a mystery unless you get it, and then I don't want to voice act the like guy parts, and I'm not getting anyone else to voice act the guy parts. I already talked about this with you guys, so you can just like fill it in with yourself, I guess. If that's what you prefer, you can just read it. Now I did run into just a slight issue, so if there's like a minor issue with the like wet sounds, it's because I'm not gonna get at that. It'd be my first time doing it, so that's also why the sub goal is so high, because I've never done it before. It'd be my first time doing it. posting something like that, I mean. So, uh, I think because I scripted the instructions myself, that one I still want to put at the highest at 30 because I like made that myself with love, okay? The first one was me reading a script, so I'll probably put that at the lowest, and then for the 20K, I'll make it the video. That's wild. What's wild? That I'm purer than you think? Teeth based? I think she just had fangs, which I thought was hot. If you can't tell, I'm big into fangs. Hold on, you know, it's just I love sharp teeth. Ah, ah. I like biting. I like biting people with my sharp teeth. Come here, chat. Come let me bite you. Don't worry. Sound like a little mark, chat. Huh? You don't want to get bit? Huh? Why are you running? Chat, I'll catch you. Chat, you hear my cheeks clapping? I'm chasing you, chat. I'm coming for you. Don't run. I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna bite you really hard, and then everyone will know that you're mine because you'll have my teeth marks on you. Now, why are you running? Don't run from me. Don't you love me? Not very much so. Good job. So proud of you. Continue. Run, guys, I'll hurry back. Let me go. You'll be the first one to get bit. Yeah, I love biting. I love biting and scratching. It's my favorite. Call me a dog with the way I like to mark my territory. Actual, genuine. No joke. Actually, not kidding. Anyways, yeah. And my teeth are really strong too. Anyways, yeah. You guys can look at the tags and then decide if you want to listen. I will say that I think it's pretty tame. There are worse ones out there. There's no crying. At least not until the end, you know. There's like no pounding the ground, sobbing. I think I've tweeted out worse things than happened in that. Then again, I'm a little mentally deranged. But also, it's late. It's bedtime for me. Okay, here. Mwah. A forehead kiss for good dreams. Mwah. A cheek kiss. Mwah. A cheek kiss. Mwah. And another kiss. You have good night. You have good dreams. I'll be in them, watching you. So don't dream of other women unless you want to die. You know. But I know you won't do that, right? You don't want to die, right? You'll be very well behaved because you don't want to die, right? Good. Proud of you. Rest well. Night night. Speaking of which, I took a little nap today, so I'm not fully 5 p.m. Sure, I can go to bed now. Holy jeez, you're definitely in another country. It's like 9 a.m. for me. I actually usually stream a bit later than this, actually. This is the first day that I've streamed early because my thing is that, okay, so I get off of work at 5 a.m. my time, which is approximately like 4 hours ago. And if I go into streaming immediately after that, I'm gonna be so tired, like low energy, tired. Sometimes I have like energy after I get off of work, usually if they piss me off really bad, or if I'm just like really hyped up on coffee or something. But most of the time after I get off of work, I'm very like bleh. And I don't want you guys to come into a stream and I'm like bleh. I sometimes catch at work. That's so sweet. You probably shouldn't do that. I'm not safe for work at all. Every once in a while, I come to the conclusion that I should be a little bit more pure and a little bit more say so. But every time I try, the brain demons get to me. As I'm like, I don't know. Like, it's also my sense of humor, I think. I woke up at 9 and joined immediately. I don't usually wake up at this time, but I have college shit to deal with. This is bullshit. 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 It's not fair. It's not fair. It's not fair. This can't be real. You're faking. You're lying. You're lying. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. There's so many people younger than me in this world. There's no way. 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 I'm not even that old, bro. Leave me alone. Y'all are giving me a complex about my age. I'm so young. Oh. I'm alone anyway, so it's fine. Watch this video when you're alone. Hot, excited aunties in your area. I'm gonna come to your house, okay? And when I'm done with you, okay? You're gonna really be crying tears, okay? I promise. You're fine. You wanna call me a hag? Auntie will make you cry, okay? But don't run, little one, okay? Don't run from auntie. No one will save you now, since you wanna call your auntie old. Yeah. So I think, I still gotta think of what I want to do for Little Red, because there's the grandmother, there's the mother, and then I think there's the huntsman. Oh wait, no, there's the grandmother, there's the wolf, and then there's the huntsman. So I think for the wolf, because the wolf shows up twice, I'll have to do like a scene cut, so you guys will be walking down the path and I'll be like, little one, where are you going? You taking your snacks to grandmother? Sounds delicious. And then for grandmother, I think I'll be like, I'll do something akin to my normal voice, because this is my normal voice, but this is my normal voice on mute. So this is the voice that everybody tells me at work I sound like a porn star. Corn. I said corn. I said corn stalk, corn beans, corn hash. Many prefer older women, so I've heard. I'm not older. That's the issue. I'm very much so in a young age range. I'm in my mid-20s. Barely. I'm barely in my mid-20s. I've been out of college for a very short amount of time, actually. I'm not even close. In fact, I'm to the point where people tell me that I shouldn't have kids at my age. Thank you. I'm young. Add Shrek to the poll. Get out of my swamp. Let me think. I'm trying to think of a Scottish accent right now. It's evading me. Donkey. Ogres, I like onions. I'm not sure of a good Scottish accent. I'm not. I've never done a proper Scottish accent. It'd probably sound British if I tried, I think. I'm not sure what the Scots do. Maybe I should watch more Strawny. Guys, she's like, guys, trust, she's not even 20. Exactly. All the drinking I do is under the board. It's illegal. I drink illegally, guys. I'm 18 again, guys. I've been 18 for years now, guys. In the mental hospital, time isn't even real. How do you like? I gotta upgrade from my dingy old mental hospital room. As you can see, now there's wisteria and stuff in here to keep the demons out, guys. I was gonna say I could do the devil went down to Georgia for an idea, but that'd be too silly. But yeah, and then for the huntsman, Mm. Maybe the huntsman in you will have like a little actual mutual love thing, whereas the wolf is just trying to eat you. And then, obviously, grandmother is disguised, like the wolf in disguise, but it'll still be akin to my regular voice, but maybe a little like softer. Come here, dearie. Come a little bit closer. Let me get a look at you. My, how big you've gotten. Did you come bringing me something? My eyes? Oh, my dear, they're all the better to stare at you with. I did go to bed actually. I slept a little bit before stream. Obviously, I had to I had to vilk, you know, the vilk. I had to moo, I had to moo, you know. But after that, I took a good nap, so I'm actually very well rested right now. Even if I end stream, I'm just gonna go do some tweaking of audios. Like I'm gonna go edit. Lumberjacks make you pre-work after saving you. You guys want me to be a dude, bro? Sean, you trying to get buff, bro? you want this protein bar, bro? Oh yeah, I've definitely come to bring you something. What are you talking about? Genuinely, what are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. I'm so sorry. Sometimes my head is VICTI. VICTI, you know. There's no thoughts in this brain of mine, just vibes. Are there thoughts in this brain of mine? I'm trying to have a Jimmy Neutron brain blast here. We can do the superhero concept a bit this week. Not like a proper superhero concept, but like an old superhero concept where it's like, you know, I vaguely loosely base it off of an actual hero. So there'd be like a hero, a villain, and then a you perspective, but these would be actual heroes. Like it'd be like Superman or some shit. Vynn doing a yeehaw. Well, I am from the American South. Howdy, brother. Come here, Shug. You want a little kiss? Sorry, I'm not. Rapunzel. So I would be the witch, and then I would be the person who saved you? Or would you be the person who... No, I would have to be the witch, and then I'd have to be the person who saved you. And then I'd have to be... the herbs that you eat? Oh no, please don't put me in your mouth. That would be awful. Please, no. Attractive thing, you. Now I ought to beat you with a flip-flop. How dare you say that? You know what? New ASMR idea. I'm your mom and I just beat you. ASMR idea. Whole audio is just you getting... Did not tell you to stop calling me a hag. I told you to... Why you crying? Huh? Why you crying? Huh? That's the whole audio. That's it. I think that would actually be really funny. I think I'll probably do that as like an April Fool's audio or something for next year. The whole audio is just you getting beat aggressively. I'll switch up the objects too, so you're getting beat by different things. You can swap Little Red with Kid's Tales. Little Red is a kid's tale. What are you talking about? My parents have been telling me the story of Little Red Riding Hood since I was a little kid. A little kid. Oh, you know what? I just learned that the South is not The South is the Southern, yeah. So it means like culturally. Yeah, I'm culturally from like the South, but also culturally not. So, um, here comes the jokes. All right, I'm from Alabama, which is the South, but I'm also from Florida, which is the Southern United States. But the South is less of a geographical and more of a like cultural area based off of like um cultural and heritage basically. So while Florida is geographically in the southern part of the United States, is not considered the South because they do not behave in ways that are southern. So the South would be like Georgia, um Mississippi, Alabama's technically part, Texas, I think technically Arkansas is part. And usually you can tell someone apart from the like geographical South by the accent. Because I spent a large part of my time in Florida, I actually don't have an accent. But before I did have an accent. Technically, I also straight just have an accent because I'm black. So I have a black sound. Damn, double with me. I'm not escaping any of the allegations, brother. It's not happening. It's not happening. I'm a alligating, riding, cousin, kissing, rootin' tootin' southern black woman. I'm your Mima. I'm your Mima. Chat. No, I'm kidding. Don't ever call me Mima. I am joking with you. Do not call me Mima. I swear to God, the way that I will have you tied up and choked for fun. If you call me Mima, I'll beat the skin tone out of you. You'll be A4 paper by the time I'm done with you. I don't give a fuck. You better not call me Mima. I'm glad we understand each other. Good job. Anyways, yeah, I don't have an accent because I'm culturally like not from the South because I spent so long in Florida. Okay, Papa. First of all, it's Pop Pop. Thank you. Second of all, if you want me to be your daddy, call me father. No, I'm kidding. I ain't a priest, you know. No, I'm fucking with you. Anyways, you guys gotta stop giving me ideas. What if next week's ASMR was the nun, the priest, and the concerned parent? Sister, mother, and babushka. Mother Russia. You want to be my babushka? But you didn't count on teaching us candy today. No, I don't think I did, comrade. To be fair, I thought the name was a joke. I didn't expect you to actually be Scandinavian. You have to understand, I have like 3 brain cells at any given time, and 2 of them are turned off. Leave me alone. I do not know how to use a Russian accent, but I will because you said babushka and now I'm stuck thinking about it. I have got to make more friends from different countries so I can steal their accents. I'm the priest and the door-to-door preacher. The priest audio would just be little boy. Little boy, I have something to talk about. Come, little boy, let me baptize you. Danish, to be more specific. Very cool. Actually, genuinely, that sounds cool. Give me your accent. I want it. I want the accent. Yoink. It's mine now. The only reason I'm always Did she touch you? Show me on this doll where she touched you. Did she touch you in your no-no square? Don't be scared. Just point to the doll where she touched you. Did she touch your private parts? Mm-hmm. You don't want to trust me? Oh, damn. Is it thick? Is it a thick accent? Oh, God. That was an inappropriate question. I should have prefaced with it. Oh, Lord. Anyways, I do want it, actually. Yoink. You can put the priest in the confessional, the nun after listener, and he's kicked by horse. What? No. Why would I want you guys to get kicked by a horse? Also, am I supposed to be the horse? Because then I have to be like, nah. Is it? Shut up. Leave me alone. I didn't mean to say that. I'm sorry. God. You guys are in the gutter. Goodness. Get your hands off your pee-pee. We're trying to have a conversation here. Oh, man. As you guys are aware, after a while of sitting, my booty cheeks get tired. Speaking of booty cheeks, I'm gonna TMI real quick. No, I'm not. I'm gonna keep that to myself. None heals your ribs with the power of anime. I start praying over you, but it's just Monica Magic lyrics. That would be so stupid. I'm so sorry. I started praying over you, but it's just omae mo shinderu. A potato accent. Oh, now I gotta listen to a Scandinavian accent. Fuck. Curses. Blasted. Now I need to know what it sounds like. You know who I think has a potato in their mouth? Welsh people. Welsh accents are the one accent Welsh accents I don't want. I don't think you can understand a Welsh person, really. I think I'd rather talk to a drunk Irish person, actually. A drunk Scot would be easier to understand than a Welsh person. I'm basing that off experience, by the way. True story. The Church of the Ring built up to Halloween. 7 days. That's Samara. That's not Samara. Hold on. Kayako? That's Kayako. From The Grudge. I don't think Samara made a sound in the ring. Other than the 7 days. Did you know that Samara is not the original from the ring? Or not the original. But there's like 2 folklores that the ring can be based off of. And in one of them, I think maybe it was Sadako that I'm thinking about. Maybe not. I don't remember her name. But in one version, there is a girl who wants people to watch her tapes because she wants people to know how she died because she was killed in a gruesome manner. And then there was Samara. And Samara just wants you to watch the tape so she can kill your bitch ass. Sadako? I think Sadako is a different little ghost girl with black hair over her face. I can't remember. I'm a little rusty. It is Sadako. Ha! Yay! I'm not that rusty. I used to have immeasurable lore about, like, ghosts, but now I have immeasurable lore about zombies. Because over time, my special interest switched from ghosts to zombies. Now I could tell you a lot about, like, the infected versus zombies versus, like, blah, 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 blah. So, yeah. By and large, if a apocalypse starts from a disease, they're not the undead, they're the infected, at least until they die and rise again. Now, most of the affected that you see are actually still alive, but they're dying slowly. Their bodies are shutting down, but there are some actual zombies, like the tree zombies in, I forgot the name of the movie, but if you're thinking of like the green flu from Left 4 Dead, that's an infection. If you're thinking of the rage virus, that's an infection. But zombies stink. I love a good musk. I'm not gonna live that down. I have to go put my face in the corner. I'm sorry. Excuse me, I have to go sit through my embarrassment. Now, Ventral, why would you say that? Now, Ventral, you know damn. Now, why would you say that? Vynn, what the fuck? What the fuck, Vynn? Do you know that your parents, if they wanted you, would be frowning right now? I would say fatherless behavior, but you were motherless too, orphan. Anyways, shame on you, Ventral, shame. I'm back. I shamed myself in the corner. Let me get out of your face a little bit. There we go. I don't know how I keep ending up in your face. So that's why, because ghosts can't mark you as sent. Hold on. Sorry, allergies. You kind of smell. No, Elon, but you love my mask. That was pretty good. So, that's why, because ghosts can't mark you with scent. You don't want to know all the thoughts that just went through my head. None of them were PG-13, but I just need you to know that if you were ghosts, you could absolutely get it. You can always get it. I love you guys, obviously. You guys are my husband, obviously. Aren't you? Obviously. You gotta be. I've been grooming you for 2 years. It's not fair. Can't marry someone else. I put all this work into it. Come naughty. Sorry, I'm really messed up. Well, I guess I'll die. You can be alive too. Being alive works. You know, I love you alive or dead. I'm like a warrant out for your arrest. Oh yeah, we all seen ghosts. I turned into a bird for a second. Good God. Whoa. When they said it glow in the dark, that's not what they meant, chat. That's not what they meant. Oh, y'all are freaked out. You little fiends. Oh, goodness. Okay. Well, as much as I love spending time with you guys, I have to go edit the audio. Because I have to get it put out on memberships first. And then I have to make sure it comes out later. And I have to edit both audios. Like, I record them and then I, like, make the image for them. And I always do that first. But then I don't edit them, so I have to do that today. Does it smell like brine? No, it's like salty, creamy. No, I'm kidding. Don't ask no questions. But yeah, I have to go edit. So you guys know the drill. It is time for me to say, I love you. I appreciate you. If you have any enemies, let me know, and I'll go to their house and I'll ink all over their wall. like this is a scene from Finding Nemo, and then I'll slap their knees. And I thank you guys for hanging out with me. I will put up the poll for this later after I'm done editing, because that is like the most important thing that I need to get down right now. And yeah, I value you. I think every time that we spend together is a precious time. And if no one has told you today, I'm very happy that you were born. Very happy that we could be here together, and that whatever circumstances allowed us to meet, that we meet. And I hope that I get to see you again, but if not, remember that I miss you and I love you. And yeah, I'll blow you a bubble. Hey, how many bubbles are you gonna pop? God dang it, I'm always popping more bubbles than I told you to pop. Disobedient. You just wait, huh? Just wait. I'm gonna put a collar on you, I'm gonna like drag you to the ground, and then I'm gonna stomp on you. Okay. Anyways, yeah, I love you and I appreciate you. And I'm gonna go now. Bye 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 bye. Sampai jumpa lagi. Bye bye.